Commentary on Indonesia election 2019. According to Vidi Legowo said, Joko Widodo is expected to be the winner based on the surveys. During the election process, critics on Joko Widodo's issue are remaining in silence, and simply, Indonesia's people still having a hope on him to lead the country. Ivan Chamdani, the fund manager of Maybank in Jakarta, thinks that the market flows will be better if Jokowi wins. He expects that the incremental flow will increase as the foreign investor will come into Indonesian markets as they know what to expect. In his opinion, things goes different if Prabowo wins. From John Harrison's view, the managing director of TS Lombard in London, the investment that been delayed due to the election can be prepared to go ahead with the victory of Joko Widodo. Now, we will move to the main political parties and candidates contested in the elections. The PDIP Perjuangan Party was founded and is currently led by Megawati Soekarno Putri. Megawati was forced out from leadership by Soeharto. Besides, Megawati formed the party after Soeharto resigned. And lastly, the party's center-left ideology is based on the official Indonesian philosophy. The Golongan Karya Party was founded as Sekber Golkar in 1964. In 1999, the group's reformed itself as a political party after forced by the new election law. Golkar also was the Indonesian ruling group from 1971 to 1999 under President Suharto and B.J. Habibie. The Gerindra Party was founded in 2008 and it is the youngest and popular party. The party was led by Prabowo Subianto, the former Special Forces commander and former son-in-law of Suharto. Prabowo also is known as a fierce supporter of nationalism. Despite the controversial issue linked to Prabowo, which is human rights abuses in the late 1990s and coming from a corrupt background, the supporter considered him as a strong leader. Also, Indonesians feel that they lack strong leader who can push for economic growth. Partai Demokrat was led by Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono and it was established in 2001. In 2004, it collected 7% of the vote that was very impressive for the new party. The party supports economic liberalization, political and cultural pluralism. As for the election result, in this election, Joko Widodo and Prabowo Subianto will compete in high intense. However, based on the data provided by the National Election Commission, Joko Widodo is leading in high voting, which high probability will be the final winner in this election. Lastly, group's analysis and thoughts. In previous election, factors to the victory of Partai Demokrat were massive cash program. The public considered Yudhoyono to be sincere in toppling corruption. Based on opinion polls, the party's popularity has now declined drastically because the party started to have corruption issues. Indonesia's 2019 election will be historic as there are over 190 million registered voters. 6 million temporary election workers will be on the election day to ensure a smooth election process. Indonesia also inviting observers from 33 countries and 11 international organizations to monitor the election. Government also have built one of the important foundations of a successful democracy, which is free, fair and peaceful elections. President Joko Widodo, who is the favorite to be elected again in April, rose to power thanks to the competitive nature of Indonesian elections. Yet, he has proven to be poor guardian of democracy.